And bring up the thing. There we go. Okay. That's probably quiet for you guys. Oh, you actually just can't hear it at all. Desktop audio is muted from when I was recording last night. I'm sitting there humming to Wind Waker. You guys don't hear any of it. Hi, Air. Hi, Elder. Beanland. Why was you here so early? Is today laundry day? That's the thing. I think Ellie started it. Hi, Smile. Cat be doing the laundry in the pre-stream chat. And some days they start real fucking early. I have seen it at like 4 a.m. Just Cat be doing the laundry. There's some people that are in the pre-stream chat. But I gotta wait for them to say hi. Because I don't know if it's started or not. I don't know if it's loaded for them. I am not facing the right direction. There we go. Stinkland. Dumbland. I like Cuteland and Beanland the most. Hi, honey. $300? Yep. 300. It doesn't feel like 300. It definitely still feels like, I don't know, maybe 5 months into this. The fact that it's 10 months, I'm like, what the fuck? Where did the time go? Okay, can I change my answer to Pinkland? Yeah. I like Pinkland. Hi, Mommy Batty. Oh, 300 consecutive days. I get to be a real asshole, Hunt. Anytime I'm talking to other streamers, I've done this to Foss and Core. When we're talking about like how active they are at streaming, you know, I bring up the Twitch stream tracker, and it shows like, you know, every day they had a unique stream on. Hi, Louie. And I'm always like, no, you actually have a really aggressive stream schedule. You're not missing that much. You took 2 weeks off here, but that's it. You are streaming a lot compared to most people. Most people. And they're like, what do you mean by that? Then I show them mine. And it's just a solid block of every day. Hi, Smug. Hi, Bits. Bits, did you get on the server and check out my house? I looked up a guide on how to do my roof, and then I did it wrong, so it's not quite as good as I would have liked, but I haven't been back over. I looked up a guide on how to do the roof, and I'm okay. I'm happy with it, but it wasn't quite as good as I would have liked. Hi, Pixel. Well, now I'm so late. One whole day, yeah, I stream 24 hours a week. So if you sorted it by, like, unique days streamed, you probably wouldn't look that good on it, Hunt. But if you, like, looked at each individual stream for, like, duration, your streams are each going to be fucking insane. Hi, Zuvi. Hi, Glabble. Hi, Jewel. Day 300, let's go. Yeah, we were playing Minecraft yesterday to celebrate, Jewel. It's not my first time playing Minecraft, but it's kind of my first time. You can play with us if you want. We've got information in the Discord server to join. Just, you know, don't blow up anybody's house and stuff. But we have a dedicated server because Bits is awesome. Okay, BRB overwatching right now. Actually, you can't join anymore. Yeah, something came up. You know, just have fun with Overwatch. Have fun with Overwatch and the Porsche collab. No, of course you can join. I'm just teasing you for Overwatch. They're doing a collab with Porsche, the car company. There is no Minecraft server. Wow, take all the fun out of my TNT house. You can make a TNT house. You just don't blow up anyone else's house with your house. But if you want to make a house of TNT, fucking go for it. I have to go evict Juice. 300. How many strands have I been here for? Dad just dropped me off here. Bits warehouse. Please pronounce the E, Euland. Which... Oh, in Porsche? No. What do you say, it's Porchy? Huh? Bits warehouse shows up, logs out. I'm gonna build my house right under your house. Don't use redstone. I had a problem today. Hi, Baldier. I had a fucking problem today where it turned nighttime and Blank is on the server. So I need to sleep in bed so it goes to Dave sooner than later. I go to get in bed and it's like, you're too close to monsters. And I was like, what? And I just hear this fucking zombie. It sounds like it's just right fucking there. And I'm just hiding in my house like, I'm so sorry, Blake. I can't. Hi, Juice. I can't sleep. It says there's monsters too close. I'm so sorry. And Blank is out there like, I'm fucking fighting for my life out there. And he's like getting achievements like, kill a monster, kill 3 unique monsters. Mommy and name, I need to go hear your voice. What ended up happening was when I first laid down the foundation for my house, Zuvi moved in. And when I got back to my body, because this was the one time I died, I was like, Zuvi, you can live near me, but not with me. Get out. And I evicted him. Well, Zuvi works fast, and he had already started building stairs down under my house, and I covered those up. But I didn't fully cover them up. Apparently, there was a 2-block wide, 2-block tall section, which is apparently enough for a zombie to spawn in. So I just had a little zombie pocket basement, preventing me from sleeping. Euland the worst roommate? You're right, because I'm not your roommate. I'm living alone, damn it. Oh no, I didn't build there. I was just hiding for the night and came out there because a creeper was above me. You'd very distinctly built stairs in the middle of my foundation, Zuby. Like there was literally, I'd set down the blocks and then you made stairs. And then you went to the back of the house and you made your hole there to survive the night because I came up there. Why would you go up through the wooden floorboards? Why would you not, like, start going through and be like, oh, I'm literally under the house. Let's not come up here. Or at least replace them. Can confirm that's a mommy voice. I'm back. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, I'm a simple man. Just wanted to get out. Good lord. Hi, Techno Rave. Well, you almost got Blank in trouble. He had to deal with a lot of monsters, Zuvi. Happy 300, thank you. It's fine, he just lost his stuff. Mommy Elin, can I keep this creeper as a pet? It followed me home. No, absolutely not. Those things are disgusting. You don't know where they've been. So it didn't matter. Oh no. I finished building my house this morning. Yesterday, I built a super shitty wooden house, and then I went to go see Zuvi's house, and I was like, wow, this house is way better than mine. I need to rebuild my house. And then I was falling asleep when I started rebuilding my house. So I only had like the floor, the frame, and like 2.5 walls. Maybe like 2 walls worth, but really like 1 wall and 2 half walls. And I went to bed. When I woke up, I did a recording. God, okay, we gotta fucking talk about that recording when we get there. When I got back on Minecraft, I had measured wrong, so I had to extend 1 block out for one of the walls, tear down 1 or 2 of the walls, and then finish it with diorite. And then I looked up a guide. I looked up different like house roof styles in Minecraft. I followed one of them. It's okay. I'm not super happy with how it came out, but it's alright. Hi, Wrath. I saw you join. Hi, love. Mommy Yulin, can I buy a new copy of Fallout 76? No, you can buy a used copy. Creepers are just fucked up pigs? Greetings, Yulin the Void Shadow. Wolf Mommy Wag Bits Kiss. That doesn't work, Yulin? What doesn't work? What doesn't work? Congrats on 300, Yulin. Hi, Archangel. Thank you. Buying a used copy of Fallout 76? Well, they can't buy it new. What are you, nuts? What, you think I'm made of money? Daily E? Oh my god. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I'd be surprised if you did. But that was a deep fucking pop. That felt so good. Where did Cammy stretch? Today is Tuesday, right? Fucking Stardew Day. Hi, Icy Fire. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Bits, where's your house? I have Sakura for you. Jacko stretch win. The Jacko stretch is not realistic. You need to be a contortionist to do that. I'll give you a deep pop. Just don't ask why I have so much soft drink. What? Soft drink? What? It's Wednesday? Okay, well, yes. In Australia land, it is Wednesday, probably. Right, sweetie. Squats. I also want Sakura saplings. That went over his head, Smile. Okay, I know soda can also be called pop. I don't understand the deep pop part. Actually, it's July 92nd, 1973. Are you living in the future and down under? Of course. -56110. Don't you Americans call soft drinks pop? No. It depends. It's a regional thing. There is a huge swath of the country that calls it soda. Then there's like a southern area that calls it... No, there's a northwest area that calls it pop, I think. And then there's a southern area that calls it Coke. And so if you look at the middle, the majority of it is soda. And then there's the weird pop section, there's the weird Coke section. And then I think there's some other, like, weird names for it. Like, I think some small counties in some of the states call it, like, fizzies or something. A deep bottle pop. Deep pop would be like a dark colored drink, like Pepsi and such. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can. There's a really cool map smile that's like, what do they call it in the U.S.? Like, what do they call soda in the U.S.? And it breaks it down literally by every single county. And it's a really neat map. Oh yes, I would like some Coke, drink some lemonade. Well, so here's the thing. The waitress will be like, we have Coke, which one would you like? And you can go, I'll take Pepsi. And they'll be like, great, 1 Coke coming up. And like, that makes sense to them. To me, that's fucking insane. Yes, I want some vodka. Drinks rubbing alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me, but I don't drink any soda, so it works for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What kind of Coke do you want? Is a very common term in the South. Sakes ments to me. Okay, back. I did workout today. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Proud of you. Drink mints with me. Is there a rupee on top of this building? Oh my god, there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta bang these out. I gotta go faster with my squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's calm because it's nighttime. I wish this world stayed in daytime, but kind of just goes between the two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your face is nighttime. Somebody could take the wand and do the Song of Passing. I don't want to leave the camera alone. I had my suspicions before, but this whole Coke thing has confirmed it for me. You people are weird, you and tired. I'm a Yankee that moved south, so I say pop and hope they attack me. Thank you, your face is nighttime. Exactly. I like calm. Fight me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. It's time. Time for the worst part of every stream. 3 minutes of planking. No, like O, but Midwestern. Oh, okay. Here before Ewan moans again. Oh, I just missed 1930. Imagine if Link sang the songs in his Ocarina of Time voice and didn't play them. Good lord. I don't know why I like this part. I'm happy all of you enjoy this part. This is easily the most painful part. Hi, Kisu. Are you a femboy? 3 minutes. We know why. Hiya. Kisu, you're a fucking freak. Your floor is... What the fuck? Is that, like, artistic? What happened? I don't know if I should walk because it was leg day. Oh god. Hi, Matthews. Hi, Measter. Oh god, big incline. I'm surprised the floor was the only thing you commented on, honestly. I didn't spend too much time there. I just saw that and I was like, what the fuck? Hi, Furisu. Larger than average coin. At Furisu, hey slut chokes you. Oh god. We're 1 minute in. Almost halfway. Harder. Ow. Halfway there. 90 seconds down. But yeah, it's artistic. The inspiration for the home was Hyrusian. Unhinged? Okay, it makes sense. You understood the assignment. I hate planking. Oh god. Ow. 60 more seconds. Ow, ow, ow. 50 more seconds. My hand lose tracking? Why did my hand lose tracking? I'm really not that far back. 35 more seconds. Ow, ow, ow. 30 seconds. 25 seconds. Like with a random pile of crap in the corner. 20, I missed it. Shit. 15. Someone conducted the Song of Passing. Hell yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ow. My legs hurt so much. Then rest them. Try doing SWAT floor climbing technique. That fucking hurts, but works most muscles. Most of this is like stretching for the walk. The plank and squats are the only things that are really like more than just stretching. The walk is intended to be the exercise, but we're aiming for femboy aesthetics, so we need to do a little bit more. One thing to tone the stomach, the other thing to bulking up the legs. Alright, as much as I love that song, it's time to walk. I recorded... Oh, I messed up. Look. Forgot to do this before walking. Okay. I recorded Darkshore early morning yesterday. And then I edited it, but I didn't upload it to YouTube. And we were starting yesterday. And I was like, alright, let's start walking. Oh, right, I didn't upload it. Oops. And so then, that was really gross. What was gross? Today... You just turned your whole body? Okay. Yeah, I did. Today, this morning, It was like, I woke up around like 8 or 9 p.m., so I guess yesterday. I recorded Ashenvale. Anybody that knows World of Warcraft, Ashenvale's a pretty big zone. It's like level 20 to 30. Orcs, Taurens, Trolls, Night Elves, they all end up there. I went into it like, this is a Cataclysm zone. This is from, you know, vanilla World of Warcraft. This'll be easy, nice and small. The video is like 1 minute and 1 hour and 50 minutes. It's so fucking long. And I kept fucking up one section of the recording because the path I turn onto is fucking so hidden. And so, like, I was recording for like 3 or 4 hours yesterday. And then I finally got it. Thankfully, editing went pretty fast. That's uploaded, so we'll walk there tomorrow. Like with the random pile of crap in the corner. I missed it. My legs hurt so much. Rest them. Gotta do squats for the ass. Also, yay, I love this world. Darkshore always holds a special place in my heart. For 2 reasons. I had 2 very memorable experiences in this zone. Mother Yuland, I broke the cat. I don't think Sapphire is okay, or Sappy is okay. What did you do to Sappy, Global? Did you push him too far? Global, leave the cat alone. That was really gross. You just turned your whole body. Went, you know, with Alexis. For my stretches. Oh shit, you're right. For my stretches, I need my tracker on the back. Thank you for reminding me. For the actual walking, I need to move it to the front. So I have this moment of the tracker just going all the way around and snapping my back. But your head and arms stayed the same. It's my belt tracker that I just turned. I don't know World of Warcraft. Yuland, you whore, incline up at Yuland. WoW is down right now. They're having their big patch to add Mop Remix, which I would play the shit out of today. But after walk, I'm gonna pass out, and then I'm gonna wake up for Stardew. Keep it that way. Never played WoW. It's fun. Unless you have like a reason to get into WoW, I wouldn't suggest it. Like if you're just like, oh, you know, I've got nothing to do, don't get into it. But it's a good game. Den is streaming, since you still don't have reading on your donos. I should add reading on my donos. That's absolutely what I should do. I have no idea what you mean by Den is streaming. I'll keep you down. Den Sakura, The only Den you know is streaming. There's no way. There's no way. I hope you're right. Yes, she was live before you? What the fuck? Hang on. Oh my god, she is! What? I need to turn this down. God, Twitch is just like... Oh, I see. I cannot turn it down. Okay. I can't have this open while I myself am live. because I cannot turn the quality down. But I can follow. Ah. 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 Hell yeah. Yeah, she was live before you. You and I'm using proper gaming posture for Mop Remix. Got my gaming bunny suit and gaming platform heels prepped. Good. Send pics to Matthews. I'll have someone take a pic for me on Mop Remix Day. Okay. I used to have a way to, like, see the donos Matthews. I used to, like, see them in OBS. And it didn't show me this time, and I was like, wait. I could have sworn I should be able to see that message somewhere. Like, it used to be in the activity feed, I think. But Darkshore. Darkshore is super, like... I don't know, it's not like a favorite zone or anything. But it's very nostalgic for me. Nice pet, Yulin. Yeah? That's Wrath. I have 3 stories from Darkshore. The first one I told yesterday. Yeah, I told it yesterday. But Darkshore was the first zone where, like... Yeah, you've got a pet at your front door? Oh. If there's a new pet there, that's happened in the last 2 hours. I know somebody put a fish in the water next to my house. But if there's anything else, I am completely unaware. I'm here, blame Bitsu. Alright, it's time for me to sleep. Enjoy your walk, your day, and your eventual sleep. Sleep well, smile. Thanks, Kisu. Rest well, smile. Kisu, I thought you were talking about Wrath, who's, like, standing right here, but really small. Oh? Allegedly. Darkshore was the first time... He's so small I didn't see. Darkshore was the first video game where, like, I came across something and I really just had to, like, stop and look at it. So, like, if you've ever felt this in a video game where just the environment is so cool that you're like, whoa, I just need to look at this for a moment. Like, I need to just stop playing and just admire this. In Darkshore, there's a general of the old gods who his head is impaled by a giant magic titan sword. And it petrified this general. And he's like a giant 10-foot tall story statue. And you first come across this, you know, back in vanilla. And it's just this giant snail-looking thing impaled by a sword, and you're just like, what the fuck? That's so... What happened here? Y'all cute dorks are cute. Hello, cute one. I almost said hell no. But actually did in Dark Souls? Ah yes, 10-foot tall story. Did I say 10 foot? 10 stories. It's big! That's what I'm trying to say. Why would I ever stop and admire something? Admire, you goofball. Oh my gosh, you guys are splitting hairs. I'm trying to tell a story. Story 2. I remember I was on Alliance with some friends. And we saw... No, I was on Horde. And we were going to Black Fathom Deeps. Was he humongous? Huge-mongous? Yes. Think that's a Norse mythology reference? Possibly. Me and some friends, we're on Horde. We are heading to Black Fathom Deeps. It's a dungeon at the very northwest tip of Ashenvale. We saw an Alliance Druid. And so we tried killing him. We almost got him. But he got into the water. And anybody that knows WoW knows that once a druid's in the water, you don't catch a druid. They have swim form, aquatic form. They turn into a seal, can breathe underwater, and move like 40% faster in water than everyone else. So he's just zooming. And our dumbasses are like, he's so close. Let's chase him. So we're all chasing him, swimming in the water. And this druid's just taunting us. He's staying just out of range. He's not actually, like, getting in range to fight us. He's just like, how far are these guys gonna chase me? They can't get me. These guys are idiots. And we were. We chased him halfway up the coast of Darkshore. And, one of my friends fucking drowned. We kept having to go back up for air, because this druid was staying kind of, like, low under the water. And one of my friends just fucking forgot and drowned. So we're chasing this Alliance. One of us dies and we're like, okay, we gotta stop. The third Darkshore story. This is like my very first week, maybe first 2 weeks of WoW. This is like 2004, maybe 2005. I'm a freshman in high school. And I'm level 13. I'm on a druid, my very first character. And one of my school buddies, he's on a hunter, level 11. And we're like at the beginning stages of Darkshore. We really shouldn't have gone there this early. But we did. We were just going to check it out. Just going to look. And then we'll go back to Teldrassil. Well, we're going along the beach. We're staying way out in the water so that we don't aggro all these murlocs along the shore. And we see a shark. This shark has a gold border. And it's like level 18. It's got a red number bar for us. Red level. And we're like, holy shit. That's a gold shark? That's elite. That's the type of mob that the best players in the game go after. This is like where the best loot drops. Oh, the dumb fucking kid story. I don't care if you've heard it before, Lost One. Don't be a party pooper. He's level 11 on a hunter. I'm level 13 on a druid. This shark is like, I don't know, 16 or 18 elite. We try and kill it. It destroys us. It's a level elite. It's a level 18 elite shark. Of course it did. We see our friend log on. Sky, we found an elite. It's gonna drop the best loot. It's gonna drop the fucking purples, epic gear. We're tracking it right now, but you gotta get here quick so we can kill it. So Sky, he's like level 16. He was in Darkshore already. He you know, runs up, you know, travels the land, no mount, just hoofing it. And he gets there, and this shark kills all three of us again. I arrived at the party, must use the restroom. It cannot be stopped. Okay. You and Doobie Dumb. We see... Hi, Carlaith. The sharks are actually more dangerous than most mobs in vanilla. They do drop good trash coin, though. We see another friend log on. our level 13 warlock friend, a human warlock. And we're like, Evan, we need your help. We found a level 16 elite shark. You have Voidwalker, right? He can tank it for us. We'll split the loot evenly. You gotta get here. Now, he's level 16, human warlock. We're trying to get him to Darkshore. He spends 2 fucking hours going back to Storm. He was like in Westfall. He runs. He literally just fucking runs as a warlock to Stormwind. He goes to the tram. He rides it to Ironforge. He runs through Dunmoreau. He runs through a corner of Loch Modan. He runs through the entire wetlands. He gets ganked by Horde 3 times. He gets on a boat that takes him to Darkshore. And then he comes up to us. This takes him like 2 hours. Meanwhile, the 3 of us, the warrior, the hunter, and myself, the druid, we're just tailing this shark, telling Evan to hurry up. He gets there, and the shark kills us all. At this point, basically you assemble a raid group to kill a shark? Oh, we're not even close to killing it. Well, we're getting it down to like 20% now. At this point, we call our buddy. We call the biggest, baddest, highest level we know from school, Kenny. Kenny is like a level 24 rogue. So we tell Kenny, like, you gotta get on right now. Oh, guys, I'm doing homework. No, you gotta do it right now. Okay. I'll tell my mom that you guys need me right now, and, like, we'll get back to it. Okay. Kenny gets on. He was in, like, Stone Talon. No, not Stone Talon. Red Ridge Mountains. But he has flight points. So it only takes him, like, an hour to get to us. We have spent, like, 3 to 4 hours just following this shark, and it's killed us all, like, 6 times each. It's killed, like, Evan twice. It's killed Sky 4 times. It's killed me and Nate 6 times. Kenny gets there. We fight the shark. It kicks Kenny's ass. But Kenny, he vanishes at, like, 10% health. He then swims away to a rock nearby and starts eating. And he's like, guys, buy me time. So we're just like fighting this shark, dying to it, to buy Kenny time so he can eat and heal up. All of us die. Every single one of us dies, except Kenny. Right before Evan, the warlock, goes down at the end, Kenny gets back in the fight. He only got up to like 60 or 70% health, but he's back in it. And the shark's only at like 10. And Kenny puts it down. The shark is dead, and we're literally like, we're not even in like comms. I think like Nate and I were on the phone, and everyone else was just there. And Nate and I are just like, yeah, let's fucking go, let's do it. And we see Kenny bend over. And we see in party chat just a white item, raw fish meat. And then Kenny types, that's it. No gold, no other items, just raw fish meat. And Evan, who spent 2 hours walking there and getting ganked by Horde, who was mad when he got there, madder when the shark killed him, and now mad, he's just like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not talking to you for a week, Euland. And he just logs off right there. He literally just, next thing we see, Evan is logged out of World of Warcraft. Has gone offline. We go to school the next day. We all eat lunch together. And I'm just like, I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun yesterday, right? Just hanging out with the bros. It doesn't matter what rewards we got. What matters, and they were just like, shut the fuck up, Yulin. So that's my Darkshore story about raw fish meat and killing a shark. That, oh god. Good lord. I would also have been mad at you. Yulin back in the incel arc, wiping his friends to his shark. Those sharks are actually more dangerous than most mobs in vanilla. They do drop good trash coin though. I used to farm the ones off the shore by Ratchet. Help pay for my raid set, 50 silver. 1 gold per item sold from them. Those are level 34 elites though, equivalent to the strength of a corehound. Good lord. You could have looked up the drop table. Pretty sure Thoughtbot was a thing back at the time. I actually don't know if Thoughtbot was a thing back at the time. This was like 8 to 9 months into WoW existing. This was a little before Maraudon came out. Maraudon didn't come with the launch of WoW. It was a patch later on. And like, we joined a little bit before Mara was added. Thoughtbot was a thing in 2005. When was Mara added? I know it was a thing. I don't know if it had, like, the loot tables for these sharks. Also, we're at 0.9 miles. Hi, Ellie. Pouring rain and I have 3 umbrellas in my car. Been escorting people through the parking lot, lol. Hi, Yulin. I mean, the other thing, Carlaith, I don't think we knew about Thoughtbot back then. I didn't learn about Thoughtbot for quite a few months. So, like, maybe it did? Maybe it didn't? Either way, I don't think I fucking had a clue about Thoughtbot. This was like my 2nd week of WoW. Ellie the true homie. I lost one. December 18, 2004. That's when Maraudon came out? Patch 1.2? Yulin, have you been playing WoW longer than me? I remember the Mara patch. Yeah, like 4 weeks after release? Wait, hang on. Maybe it was like I joined after Mara. Because I don't think I was 4 weeks after release. I thought I was like 6 months to a year after release. God damn, I started WoW right before tier sets got unique models, pre-ZG patch. I wonder if I could go to my account history and look up, like, my very first subscription date. Because, like, I do not trust my memory with remembering when I started. I know I was a freshman. And I graduated 09. And so, that would have been 08 to 09, 07 to 08, 06 to 07, 5 to 06. I would have started in 2005 to 2006. And I want to say it was in the earlier end, so I want to say I started in 2005. Damn, I was alone 8 years old in 2004. Is this the stream with the highest median age? Only not alone? I was only 8 years. Gotcha. Who the fuck? Actually do need to check that today. My first Steam account from 2004 got vac banned because I was a really cool 11-year-old using wall hacks in CS. That's crazy, Ellie. Honestly, I look down on people that have ever been vac banned on Steam. I think if you've ever been caught hacking in a game... Thanks, man. I don't actually look down on people for it. But I know Zuby has a vac ban issue. And his was like, he just wanted to reset his rank. You explain it, Zuby, because I don't understand it at all. Not off the top of my head. Wow, Ellie, can't believe you got that rep. Damn, you actually remember? Of course I do. It was a weird thing where, like, the best part of the game was ranking up. And when you finished that, you got put into shitty queues or something. And so people were doing was hacking their account to reset their rank. But then that got vac banned. So I played Modern Warfare 2. Alright, and towards the end you got on hacked lobbies a lot. That set you to max rank. And there was only 10 prestiges. I stopped reading at Modern Warfare 2. I already understood. So I was Prestige 10, level 70, and couldn't unlock anything anymore. Which was boring to me. So I looked up how to reset. It did work. And then he got banned. And now, he has this permanent, like, black spot on his account of just, suspicious user for vac banning. I got on my PC the next day I was vac banned. It happened 3,862 days ago. I just had my dad buy me a second copy of Counter-Strike Source. New account. Nice of Steam to reminding me forever. Actually should be hidden from everyone now then, but not from you. But at least the ban was only for Modern Warfare 2. Guys, Incline is hard. Yeah, my back band was for every online game. My vac ban was for every online game on Steam. That's oof. Well, yeah, I could see the difference. Wall hacking versus just resetting your rank. We played Minecraft yesterday. We've talked about it a little bit already. Who put the fish in my pond? Who did it? I'm not angry. I'm not even disappointed. I just want to know. Who put the fish there? No snitches. Minus for everything as well at first, but I contacted customer support. What pond? So next to my house, I tilled soil and I planted some wheat. Harvested that, and I had water next to it so that it would stay watered. And when I was done with that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna redo my farm so I don't need to, like, have this trench of water next to my house anymore. There was a fish in there, and I was like, well, now I can't move it. Now I'm stuck with this pond forever. It was me. Explain what happened. They said they couldn't remove it completely, but they could make it so it was only for Modern Warfare 2. Oh, Minecraft. I'm not snitching, but your new pet is alarming. God damn it. There was a moment where I hit Zuby yesterday, and his wolf popped out and was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you! And Zuby's like, Yulin, you should not have done that. Stay in your house and hold the door closed. Gotta hurry and evict the fish. Well, he's kinda cute for a fish. He's got good coloring too. I thought it was a koi fish at first. But then I look at it more closely, I'm like, I don't think this is a koi. Kinda looks like a little bit of piranha. But he didn't bite me when I was swimming next to him, so... It is space fish or finish? No. No, it is not. Didn't bite you yet. True. All fish are Finnish? I suppose so. I hate. So, the other day, a few days ago, I was like, guys, I grew up a sheltered and spoiled life. Oh, here's the statue, by the way. Here's the statue with a sword in its head. Imagine seeing this in Vanilla WoW, and it's more buried, so you only see the head of the statue sticking out. But it's like, god damn, what is this? What is the lore of this game? All completed projects are finished. A few days ago, we were talking about how I was sheltered and spoiled life, upbringing. And that caused me to, like, kind of have a lawful good mentality. I always follow the rules. I always want to respect the rules. And I, for a long time, believed if you follow the rules, you will not be in trouble. That wasn't me, I didn't have a dog. I know Boss has one. I thought it was you. I don't think it was Juice. It was only you and Juice that were, like, staring at me menacingly, and I was like, go the fuck away! That was so hilarious. I want to toss you off a cliff. Hey, Cap, thanks, Air. Bro, he calls everyone the wrong names in Minecraft. Never had a dog on the server. I have no idea who it was then. Maybe it was Juice. It was probably Juice. Confused Frey for Vexen, confused me for Zuby. Finally, you answer times 2. He did just say he was stepping away, Air. He did just say, I'll be right back. I arrived at the party and must use the restroom. It cannot be stopped. That was a party pooper joke on my end. So I was like, guys, I'm lawful good, I hate it. You know, now that I've been exposed to the internet and, you know, how bad and manipulative and corrupt the, you know, the system can be, following the rules doesn't just protect you always. But I still follow the rules when I can. So a creeper blows up next to my base, and I fill in the hole. I completely fill it in with dirt and patch it in. And Blank goes, ah, I see you. I think it was Blank. Now I'm like scared of saying who it was, but I think it was Blank. They go, ah, I see Yuland is lawful good when filling creeper holes in. And I was just like, god damn it. Is this really the lawful good way of filling them in? Don't intervene, you femboy derogatory. Don't talk to yourself like that, Air. Yes? I thought it was very funny. Because it was just so topical. It was like, guys, I'm always lawful good and I hate it. Does something lawful good. You don't fill them in with cobblestone? The femboy calling out another femboy, oi. Slander. Air queuing for a song. Oi. 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 Anyway, that was the Darkshore video. This leads into Ashenvale. So it's gonna end. Good lord, incline is so tiring. I got iron. That was big pog. Because I remember the last time I played, I didn't get iron after like fucking hours of playing. I have you on my TV? Hell yeah, Jewel. Wow, you got iron. I know. It feels like such a baby step. Zuby, is the music too loud? This feels a little loud. Yes? Okay. I think this was before I was turning the BDO videos down 10%. Kinda quiet? Ellie, is it actually quiet, or are you just being silly? Look, you, I'm proud of when I get iron. No, I'm silly? Okay. I don't like it when you're silly with that one. So yeah. Minecraft was fun. I didn't expect it to go bad. Gaslighting real. I didn't expect it to go bad. But like, the last 3 times I've tried to play Minecraft, it's gone bad. So I went into this like, this is either going to be fun, or it's going to be a real bad time. And it wasn't bad. Nah, Bits and Zuby were just trolling louder. Icy Fire, as I just said, are you being silly or serious? Because when it comes to like actually troubleshooting the scuff of the stream, I don't want it silly jokes. I don't want silliness. If I'm smuggin', I'm hella not cereal. Okay. We're at 1.6. I gotta stop looking at the distance. Today I got on around like 4 or 5 a.m. Finished my house. It has a pretty neat roof. And it also has, like, bedrooms. It's got the main room, a bedroom, and then, like, a bathroom? I don't know if I can, like, put anything that looks like a toilet in the bathroom. Now I'm just smugging because smug levels of energy of being evil. Oh my goodness. I need better lights for my house. I would like lanterns, but I think I need chains. Actually, I have Minecraft questions. How do I get flint? Is that a thing I can make? Or do I need to specifically find flint? Break gravel. Over and over. So, like, do I just have a chance to get it from mining gravel? Or can I do something in my house with gravel? Chance? Okay. That fucking sucks. I wanted to make a fletching table, but I'm 1 flint short. What does the Stonecutter's table do? Because can it do anything that I can't already do in the crafting table? Cut stone, gravel isn't rare or anything? There's a fletching and a stonecutter table? Cheaper stairs? Okay. So it makes them for less. Okay. What does the blast furnace do? What is the purpose of this thing? Cook ores faster? Faster smelting, question mark? Okay. Is Icy new to Minecraft too? Must be new, never heard of it? The smithy table is for enchanting weapons, right? Weapons and armor? I think that was it? No? Oh. That's the enchanting table? Well, it said, like, upgrade weapons and armor. But you need, like, a smithy print or something. And I was like, what? I ain't got one of those. Only used for diamond and netherite. Okay. What in the cinnamon toast crunch are these tables? Nar, that's for making netherite stuff? Where's the bonk redeem emote? I don't have one. Were you gonna bonk me for asking questions about Minecraft? Oh my god, you're toxic, error. Jesus Christ. You're the type of person that makes people not enjoy games when they're trying them out. Oh my god. Eric, go into the corner. You are in timeout. Not gonna lie, thought Eric was aiming to bonk me. Damn, potato soup tastes good. I got a better way to eat potatoes, Farisu. So I saw a story yesterday. This Christian couple, they decided that because they were abstinent before marriage, it should be just as holy to be abstinent after marriage. So they've been married for 2 years and they have not had sex. Because if it was holy before, it must be like double holy after. So they described, you know, they don't interact with each other sexually. They'll hold hands. They'll kiss. But when it's late at night and they start feeling the urges, they both have ways to calm down. Hi, Media. She will spray her face with a mist of water, like a spray bottle mist of water, and he will eat a raw potato. And that's how they stay abstinent 2 years into their marriage. Hi, Mixie. What the fuck? That's what I was reading this for you. I was like, what the actual fuck am I reading? The dumpy is unmatched. How did we go from potatoes to a Christian couple? I'm fucking saying, what the fuck? Just like me, for real. Lockie's heart, no. Media, what a sad life. So he's slowly poisoning himself, fuck. You know, I thought I was an idiot. Why are people better than me at it? Potato pilled? Like, it was on the subreddit brand new sentence. To calm herself down, she will spray herself in the face with a mist of water. And Greg will eat a raw potato. Fucking what? God is inside him already. Here's the thing. The Bible is like, you should be having children. you should be reproducing. Sex with your wife is good. Some people take it as like, well, you shouldn't be enjoying it, so you should only be doing missionary. But the Bible doesn't really say anything about, like, enjoying sex or not. It says, you know, don't be adulterous. But between a man and a woman, as a married couple, fucking go for it. So these two being like, nope, it was holy before, it must be double holy after. It's just so... Icy Fire worded it perfectly. Why are there people better at that? Like, no matter how stupid you think you or other people can be, there are some people out there that, dear Lord, they take the cake. I need a drink. Euland is ranked in Dum Dum. Euland said cake. Oh my goodness. What other dumb stories do I have? Okay, I have another good one. So, Sony has announced that moving forward they will be moving away from exclusive models. They want to make games that are on all consoles. Big win for gamers. Nah, you know, it's pretty smart sometimes. Thank you, Lost One. Listen to Yu Yu Hakusho. I was trying to eat potato soup and it somehow turned sexual. Sony's gonna move away from game exclusives. This means we might move away from things like Bloodborne. We might get Bloodborne on PC. Sonoy actually taking a dub? What fucking dimension are we in, Rick? More like early. Here's the best part, Icy Fire. Sony fans are not happy. Sony fans are like, oh my god, we're losing. Microsoft is killing us again. This sucks. Bloodborne fans, Copium. One fan in particular. One guy posted on Twitter. PlayStation 5 owners are now like black people in 1939. They are stripping away our rights. They are taking away our exclusives. This is a real tweet from a real human being. Oh no, no, no. I used to be a Sony fan. Again, I thought I was the dumbest person alive. This guy actually thought that it was even remotely comparable to being black in 1939 to being a PlayStation 5 owner and losing your exclusives. Sony fans are the actual worst human beings, Lamau. Holy hell. It's something that you just read it and you're like, there's no fucking way, right? There's no, oh my god, he's serious. I like PlayStations, but damn, they making it difficult. It's just... It was... I don't even know what more to say about the tweet. Just, that was it. That was the whole tweet. Just full send. They're taking away our rights. They're taking away our exclusives. Sony or the community? The community. I mean, Sony has been shitty lately. The thing with Helldivers. They're still being a little shitty with Helldivers. They haven't relisted the 177 countries. I'd be honored to have known such a clown in my lifetime. God. I'd want to know them from a distance. If it was somebody that, like, I had to be stuck with, like a family member, or a coworker, I think that'd be miserable. But, like, somebody you interact with once a week in passing, Oh my god, that'd be glorious. It's like some of the exclusive franchises, Gran Turismo, Metal Gear Solid 4, MGS4, I don't know if that's Metal Gear Solid. 180 degrees because they added 3. Look one dub at a time. Company can only company. Barisu's here, so we can talk about this. MapleStory is having their 19th anniversary. They put out a video about it, and I think it just talks about all the classes. I don't know if they're actually releasing any content or like an event for the anniversary. But MapleStory anniversary. It's almost a big one. In a year, it'll be 20. I never played MapleStory. I played MapleStory 2 for like 10 minutes. 19th, damn. Imagine not being 20th like a certain hunting series. Oh my god. Was it the 20th or their 25th? I guess it was the 20th, wasn't it? God, Monster Hunter feels like it should be so much older. I've been playing MapleStory since 2003. How is it since 2003? They're having their 19th anniversary. Were you like in a beta or something? I've played Korean beta plus first 2 years of the game on Korean build. Oh, I see. Global release in 05. I see. I'm sitting there like, hang on. That math ain't mathin' right. Hi, I'm Icy. I am already sweaty and tired. 12 incline is rough. So Lost One was very nice a moment ago. And said, Yuland is smart sometimes. And I don't think anybody needs reminding of this. The Yuland is also fucking stupid sometimes. There was a spider on my ceiling. And it was a big spider. I was like, oh, we gotta deal with that. And so I got the zapper. And it's kind of like too high up to press the zapper against the ceiling. So I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll get the bug spray. I'll spray it off the ceiling. It'll fall and it'll land on the zapper and zap. Double whammy, spray and zapper. So I spray the ceiling. And I'm ready to catch it with a zapper. And this guy's clinging. He is holding on for dear life. And I'm just staring at him, refusing to blink, because if I blink, I'm gonna miss it. And then my eyes start hurting. So I got some bug spray in my eyes this morning. No, you are cute. I sweaty and tired, you're neat. Oh, thank you. Yulin likes cake farts. No! Oh my god, no. Overkill? I tried washing my eyes out, but it's just a little hard to get it out. Hi, Jan. Someone brought it up. Yeah. I'm tired. Guys, why are all the games coming out at the same time? I want to play V Rising. I really want to play Steel and Rabbit and Steel. Those two are coming out at the same time. It's also day 300, so Minecraft I want to put all my time into. I'm also still into Stardew. Mop Remix is happening. I don't have enough time. But I want to play the things. I was watching I was watching Proxy play Rabbit and Steel this morning. He was playing with Isurus, Ashenera, and Aaron. Actually, he's probably still playing with those three. And it's just so fucking cute. Why is Year such a fucking banger? I was only looking forward to like 2 games to hold me over for Monhun Wilds. Nealon, do you remember the show Max Steel? I recognize the name, but no. I can't, like, place what it was. I can't think of any details for it. Oh my god, guys, this is so fucking tiring. One thing I forgot to mention. I was talking to Koyo a lot last night. And briefly, stream stuff came up. What the fuck is happening with this leg? Stream stuff came up. And he was like, since you're basically a just chatting stream. Hi, Ximmy. That's spooky. Does anyone see it? This little guy? You talking about this guy? That's my friend Wrath. He's like, since you're basically just chatting stream, you said you keep notes, right? You keep notes to like have as talking points for your streams. And I was like, yep, that's right. And I took a picture and I showed him. And at the time, my note said, Minecraft, lawful good, house so much iron, portal between countries live stream, Maple Story 19th anniversary, Blue Protocol delayed indefinitely, Sony will stop making exclusives, PS5 owners are now like Black People 1939. And Koyo saw that and he's like, Blue Protocol delayed indefinitely. No. And I was like, yeah, it sucks. Everybody's looking forward to Blue Protocol. Honestly, I'm surprised you commented on that one instead of the last one. Hi, Cairo. And he was like, I saw Blue Protocol and hadn't gotten there. PS5 owners are now like, what? I was fucking cackling at that, guys. Remember at the start of the year when everyone was like, shit, ain't nothing coming out this year? God, I know. That's spooky. Does everyone see it? If you're referring to this, this is my friend Wrath. He likes a model from Dead Space. What the hell is that? Way the bye, congratulations on 300 days of walking. Thank you. My 10 a.m. meeting ran over? Oh no. What's that black thing? It's my friend Wrath. Wrath is our resident sassy stick bug. The 2 stories I mentioned in that... I got an 11 a.m. meeting? Oh, I hope it goes fast. The 2 stories I mentioned in that but haven't talked about. Blue Protocol. A game that literally everyone is excited for. Has been delayed indefinitely. So it's been delayed once already. I think it was supposed to come out like December 2023. It's been delayed. They recently came out with another delay. They're like, hey, it's not in a spot we want. It's in Korean beta right now. But I think even that's gonna go on hiatus. It's just gonna be like, we're not ready, we'll come back. We're gonna be delayed. Now, no idea if that means 3 months. No idea if that means forever. Your mic is picking me up. Star Citizen never coming out? I'm picking you up? Oh my goodness. Blue Protocol, Jan, is a game that's supposed to be like a mix between Genshin and Monster Hunter World. Sorry. All good, all good. I'm just letting you know. It's supposed to play a lot like Monster Hunter World. Maybe with a, like, more leaning toward, Genshin Impact with the pace. It's a very, very anime, like, you fight bosses with weapons. Monster Hunter Herd. The combat of Blue Protocol looks really, really good. People have been fucking, like, on edge waiting for this thing for, like, 3 years. Sorry, have technical issues. All good. Now, the problem is, it's been having delays. It recently had a beta that was not taken super well. Apparently, it didn't have a lot of late-game content. And people are just, you know, maybe not as hopeful as they used to be. But it still looks good. Oh, Blue Protocol. Carry on, good citizen. Man, I love bread. Today is actually National Brioche Day. So, there's that. Or was that yesterday? I can't remember if that was today or yesterday. I think it actually might have been yesterday. Brioche is my favorite bread. Bread good? Mm-hmm. Oh, God. We're at 2.5. We're halfway through. Euland is a thug shaker. Brioche buns are the only choice. So, yeah. Blue Protocol's been delayed. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I know Foss was very excited for it. The other thing I didn't talk about. Have you guys seen these, like, live streams between countries? So, like, they almost look like a miniature Stargate. But it's a circular TV. And they'll put it up in, like, a street in New York. Technically, like, the sidewalk of a street. And then they'll put one up in Japan. And it's just a live stream of each other. So if you stand in front of it and you're looking at the screen, you can see a camera in Japan. And if people go to the one in Japan, hi, Suika's spirit. If people go to the one in Japan, they can see a live stream of you in New York. Well, they had to shut it down yesterday because New York was connected to Ireland. Yep, that's what happened, Cairo. And in Ireland, they were like, hey, you can see people in America in New York. Tell them hi. And this absolute asshole, he just brought up a picture on his phone of the trade towers and was just holding that up to the camera. And so it was like, all right, this is why we can't have nice things. God damn it. They should have never gave Ireland internet. I mean, so 999 times out of 1,000. It's a really cool thing. It's positive. Everybody's just waving. They're saying hi. Maybe dancing for each other. Overall, it's a really cool, positive thing. And then just one asshole comes along. Wawo Mantiwa. Oh my god, I'm tired. It is always that one bitch. It is always that one bitch. Wawo? They learn nothing from the Shia live cam events. Live cam? I don't remember that one, actually. Imagine just seeing a person shapeshift into you on that camera. That would be concerning. Anybody here like Valheim? Hey, I have a name. You have a bit more taste than this guy in Ireland, Ellie. Anybody into Valheim? I got it and I wanted to play it. I just haven't, like, played it yet. I want to with a group. And I definitely don't have the time for it right now. But they had a trailer come out yesterday. You know why we don't have doppelgangers? Because no one wants to work our shitty jobs. Not even our evil selves. I like its gameplay. Thanks, Yulin, love you too. Well, for me, my good self. Strong bitch. Just kidding. So Valheim, I don't know if it's a content update or just an animated trailer, but they had a trailer that was called the Ashlands. In this animated trailer, it's about like a barbarian guy pulling a cart and this rogue girl defending him. And then she's about to get shot in the fucking face by an arrow. And then a wizard shows up and defends them. And then they're taking on the bad guys, and the barbarian dude's like pulling the cart toward a fortress or something. I don't know, it looks like a bomb. Content update? Hi, Logitech. Cool. Oh god. If the Foss group makes a server for that, I'm gonna want to play it. And I don't have time. I'm gonna miss Valheim again and wait another year to play it. God damn it. I'm so excited, Loja. I'm so fucking excited for Mop Remix. Just make more time. Dude, every now and then I think about stuff in fantasy settings where, like, people need more time and they use magic to get it. Like Hermione with the little stopwatch thing. And I'm like, God, that would solve so many issues. Are we 3 miles yet? Nope. 2.7. I want to make a warrior. I still can't decide on a race for it. Part of me is like, I want to play some hot, sexy race. Right? Blood Elf, Human, Night Elf, Draenei. But then I'm like, nah, those are basic. I want to be something unique. Like a Troll. Or a High Mountain Tauren. But then I think, like, those look cool sometimes. But then, like, they're very limited in the outfits they can do. You want to do a backflip real quick? Mixie, I have never done a backflip. Be a magical imp? That's not a thing I can do. 1, I'm very tired. 2, I don't have that animation in VRChat. First time for everything. If I tried to backflip, my legs would give out. And I would just fall over. Be a panda? Oh my god. I actually watched a video. I watched a video on the cut content from Stardew Valley. Apparently, if you play on the Tencent gaming app, you get a Tencent, like a panda hat. And this is for PC, console, and mobile. But it has to be through the Tencent gaming app. You can use hacks or mods to get this outside of the app, but it loses its flavor text. The flavor text is something like, this is a gift from Eric to the TGA players. The algorithm on YouTube, I watched like 2 videos by this Stardew YouTuber named Salments, and they are just throwing every video of his at me. And I'll look at them, and I'll be like, that looks a little interesting, but like, I got stuff to do. Okay, I'll watch it. Gotta pay the troll toll first. It's big in China for some reason. So I can understand why. Because mobile games in general are just really big in China. Most people in China don't actually live in the big cities. They live outside of them. And they commute to the cities. I don't know if this has changed, but it used to be like this 10 years ago. And so they have this massive network. They have a massive highway network. And they also have a massive, like, train network. And in the train network, a lot of them are commuting literally 6 hours a day. So, like, when you have 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, you're gonna be playing fucking handheld or mobile games. And so anything that can go on a phone just does really well in China. Because how could it not? Are you getting recommended Tekken videos? No idea why. Oh well, guess I'll watch. So, like, Stardew. Stardew is such a good time killer, right? It's such a good, like, I'll play one day for 15 minutes. Or I'll play, I don't know, 10 days for 3 hours. I can see Stardew being perfect for their commuting community. Commuting community. That sounds silly, but it makes total sense. Some of the other stuff I learned in the video. Initially, there was going to be a butcher. Abigail was going to be like the village butcher. And there was going to be a whole system of like literally chopping up your animals and like a whole bunch of food. Hi, the riddle. Is this the Smaxy Elin? There was going to be a whole system with like chopping up your animals and whatnot. But they were just like, you know, this isn't comfy. Let's get rid of it. So they did. But there's still some like leftovers of it. So bug meat in particular. When you get bug meat, it looks lumpy and weird, kind of like a brain. When you mix 10 bug meat into bug steak, it looks kind of just like a T-bone. It looks like just a pink version of a T-bone steak. And that's because it was an old file. It was originally going to be for like some of the other stuff in the game. Elin, you remind me of Bill Cipher and sound like him, very cute. Bill Cipher? From Gravity Falls? Huh. Wait, what? Riddle? I bitch chop animals, sadly, that my skill. Oh, Jan. Yeah, that's the opposite of comfy, bug steak. What other cut content was there? Originally, when you take the bus to Stardew Valley, the Illuminati? I think that's Bill Cipher, yeah. Originally, when you took the bus to Stardew Valley, it was like a crowded bus. And you could walk around it and everything and talk to all the passengers. And there was... Haley was on the bus. And she'd be like, I'm returning from a shopping trip. And, there was also another guy who you talk to him, and he's like, yeah, I'm from the city. Just visiting this small rinky-dink town. The people here seem, like, lame and stupid. And he got cut because it was like, he was originally going to be the antagonist of the game. And Concerned Ape was just like, we don't really need an antagonist. This is supposed to be a comfy game. There doesn't need to be, like, a villain to overcome. Morris kind of fits that role anyway. But initially, this guy was like Morris, but way more rude. Are you sure the World Economic Forum didn't have a finger in this game? Eat the bug. Riddle. I'm trying to think what else there was. There was a lot of backgrounds that looked like they were supposed to be for things. There was a whole different, like, volcano zone area that got just completely changed. Oh, this was really funny. in the video, this video came out a year ago. And it was like, initially in the game, there was going to be a weapon that corresponded with each romanceable candidate. So, like, Abigail has a weapon. Elliot has a weapon. Leia has a weapon. I think Leia's weapon is, like, a shaving knife that she would use on, like, her statue artistry. I'm off to deploy democracy. Hopefully I join back for cuddles. Have a good walk. Okay, I see fire. Serve well in administering democracy. All of the romanceable characters had a weapon, though. Oh, you guys might be able to hear a vacuum going off above me. And those were never put in the game. What's funny about this, though, is that this video came out a year ago. And now, all of those weapons are in the game. With 1.6, they added a festival. And in this festival, there are rotating vendors, and you can get 6 total vendors per year. Well, if one of the romanceable characters is a vendor there, they will sell their weapon. So, like, Penny has a frying pan. You can buy Penny's frying pan from her. And so now it's in the game. They're not very good. For the time you get them, it would be... If you could get these weapons, at the date they become available, they would be worth it. They would be a very strong weapon very early on. However, it's a festival that, like, until you do a thing, you skip it. And so, if you don't do the thing, which is very hard to do by the time of the first festival, you're probably going to have to loop and do an entire year. And so, to get these... Hi, Star. To get these weapons is just, like, unrealistic. Unrealistic for your first year. And then in the second year, it would just be like, you've got way better by then. Are we at 3 miles? We're at 3.2. 2 more miles. Oh my god, I'm tired. No, you. We've got Stardew Valley tonight. I'm excited for that. We will have Space Fish again, so we'll have all 8 of us there. I think. I haven't gotten notified that anybody's going to be canceling. Star Cuddles win. Yeah, Star win. We does have to know. We have the Stardew Valley Fair today. That'll be like the first day going into Stardew Valley tonight. Does it have the gay? Space fish with garlic butter? Oh my goodness. Does Euland is gay? We does have to know. Does Bruno Mars is gay? I'm so happy you guys got that. English. So Jan, it's a very, I don't want to say famous, but it's a news article that went viral years ago. God, maybe a decade ago. And it was a guy writing about Bruno Mars. And the article starts off with, does Bruno Mars is gay? Bruno Mars is very famous, but it's possible he may be even having a secret. Is Bruno Mars is gay? We don't know. But according to sources, he does as might having seemed to be. And it's just like, oh god, How the Jesus is hard to read. You wanna guess what's on the menu today? What's on the menu today? Is it bread? Because yesterday was National Bread Day. He was born with its star. The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? That's the one. That's it. The rumor come out. News article written by my coworkers. It's you. Me? I don't want to be on the menu. I'm stinky and sweaty right now. We are at 12% incline. I am probably fucking vile. Oh, I like this zone. This was my least favorite zone of Shadowbringers. And after recording it and hearing the music here, I was like, this might be my favorite. Smug. Smug, it's Tuesday. Who wrote this? Did I write this without checking for errors? That's how I like my UU. Good lord, Pixel. My Smug and Pixel. We've got the Stardew Valley Fair. We'll probably hit winter today. So it'll be fun to see what happens in Stardew Valley expanded with winter. Bruno Mars is gay is the most discussed in the few years ago. Sticky and sweaty, my fave meat. I mean, go take a shower. After stream we will. After stream I'm gonna nap. And then I will shower. Maybe I should nap first. I don't want to be getting sleepy for Stardew. So... No, there's plenty of time. I can nap, shower, maybe nap more. And then Stardew will be starting at 6 p.m. Central. I'm gonna hit so many damn rock. I need to show you a video, Smug. I need to show it to you in Smine. You and Shine. Of what people do to make a shit ton of money with mining. Because it's actually insane. Don't do it. Don't do what? Don't nap? But I'm so tired. I need to come before the shower. Oh my goodness. The riddle, have you ever walked on a treadmill with incline? This treadmill is fucking maxed right now. I'm so sweaty that, like, it just feels like there's a layer of sweat on my body. There's no fucking friction. And it's just like, ugh. I'm so gross. I'm just in it for the rock hitting. My new Konosuba figures are nice. Oh yeah, I dislike it. Yeah. Yeah, I like the calories I burn from it. You can have my money. No, Smug, you need to save your own money. It's capitalism, Stardew. It's a competition. We're not a charity. We're not on a team. We're all trying to win. I've already burned 837 calories. We're at 3.4 miles. Oh, nice. I want to see. Yeah, if you have new figures, Ellie, you gotta post them in the Discord. Put them in the Neat Stuff channel. I was comparing anime stuff with Cairo recently. They sent me a lot of their manga collection, as well as their figures. Cairo has a lot of figures. They literally have a wall of figures. And I sent them my bookshelf of manga. I'm redacted and I'm gonna win. First I gotta fix my internet. Oh, back on time. Cairo. You have some good stuff? So the way it worked was, and I think I told this to Cairo. My parents wanted to encourage me reading. So they were like, you can spend $50 a month on books at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if they knew manga were like comics, but they thought I was reading a ton. No, I'm pretty sure they knew. I'm pretty sure I shared with them and they were just like, we're okay with this. A competition? You think you could beat me in rock hitting? I have some bad news for you, Ewan. Oh, I don't think it's a competition in rock hitting. I think it's a competition in money. And I'm winning. Still a book? Yeah, I feel like that's what they were looking at. I had some really popular series. I had a lot of stuff from Shonen Jump. So I have a lot of Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. Hi, Den. Hi, sis. Hi, Fortune. We're at 12% incline. And we're at 3.5 miles. I'm tired and struggling. We beat it on hard? Hell yeah. Hi, cute Denraid. And how old will you be when they find the One Piece? I'll be in my 40s, probably. No, they said they were finishing in the next 10 years. Like 4 years ago. So, I don't know. 36? 37? Oh no, we're hard. Yeah, we're so hard, we're about to be lunar. One Piece probably only has a couple years left, yeah? You're always hard? I read One Piece every Thursday. Max 5 years left. Hi, Sir Noble. Ewan, who's that fucking creature that you're walking toward? This is Wrath of Gloom. What do you mean, creature? This is my friend. He's very nice and polite, sis. You'd like him. Probably 2 to 3. When I was going to gym, I like to do the bike one, but I always put at least 30 resistance on. Meanwhile, you got the dumbass gym bro screaming their lungs out, trying to be cool. When I take a look at the panel, it's 0 resistance on. God. I'm too like... I hate going outside. The idea of going to a gym is just like, fucking never. Fuck Jim. He takes my women. Bro's an uncaptured SCP. He's a rare mob from Dead Space. Nam. Eros Krednu Maj. I didn't know you were streaming again, Den. I actually thought I had followed, but I wasn't. And so Matthews came in and told me. And I was like, fucking what? And so I opened your stream mid-walk, and I followed. But you didn't have encoding. Because Twitch is like, this person doesn't stream. So they don't get encoding. So it was stuck at 720. I was like, I can't see that while I'm streaming myself. So I followed and closed it. But I'm hoping you stream more. Read Elder's message backwards, Yuli? Jam _ Montiwa. I see. I'll try. Obviously, do what's best for you. Stay happy with it. Don't treat it like, a second job. You already have one. Just have fun with it. All the stuff you know. But I'll very much enjoy watching. You were playing Rabbit and Steel, right? I was watching Proxy, Isures, Ashnera, and Aaron play that this morning. And it was really funny. Because Ashnera and Proxy have played it a lot. And they know what's up. Aaron was new. Isures was extremely new. And he came into it going, guys, I suck at Touhou games. And, boy howdy, he's not a liar. Now, I won't be yelled at by Matthews. Yours. I was watching Proxy play it this morning, too, and he fucking sucks. Good that it isn't like a Touhou game. It's kinda like one. We're actually game for a bit, which I was surprised at because my focus is terrible. I have seen an Ataxis where it's a wall of dots and you have to go in between the dots to, like, dodge it with your hitbox. And if you think that's not like Touhou, you're weird. Touhou has more bullets. This has lots of, like, beams and circles and color matching and all kinds of shit. I'm not saying they're identical, sis. That's like saying a peanut butter sandwich is nothing like a turkey sandwich, even though they're both sandwiches. Like, yeah, what's in there is different, but they're both goddamn sandwiches, sis. Jim's gathered tons of great character. The stick figure guy that hugged the bear ball set. No problem that is trying to get big, but no need to try screaming and acting cool. As far as I know, it's Touhou style, but more like FF14 avoid the freaking red circles. Touhou? Touhou is a very, I don't want to say famous, but it's an IP that's like bullet hells. I don't know if they invented bullet hells. I don't know if that's like where people go that are into bullet hells. But if you like bullet hells, you like Touhou. Honestly, more like stand inside the red circles. Keelan, are you biblical accurate angel in design? No. I'm nowhere near that beautiful. I've heard it compared to Final Fantasy XIV raid mechanics than Touhou. I've heard it compared to both. It's a game of FF14 boss fights. Touhou Project, a game series by Zune. Like, really precise position simulator. FF14 raid mixed with some Touhou and Osu. Never heard of it? Oh, okay. You should look it up, Jan. Look up, like, insane Touhou. And you'll probably get somebody doing, like, a 5 or 8 minute video of just dodging circles. And it's like, how the fuck are they dodging this? I can't even see their character. It covers the screen. Touhou music. Touhou music is also really good. Can't say I like projectile spam. I hate bullet hells. Played quite a lot of Touhou myself, even though I can't do Lunatic. Now that's like saying a game that has any bullets is comparable to Touhou. I think there's a vast difference in saying a game that has a lot of overlapping mechanics with Touhou is similar to Touhou. And that's very, very different than saying, like, yeah, FIFA is just like Touhou. You gotta run away from the dudes. Like, obviously, that one's a bit more of a stretch. But it's more like Touhou than FIFA, than GTA, than World of Warcraft, than Risk of Rain. Would you disagree with that? It's like saying... What's a good example? Risk of Rain is not like Touhou? That is what I am saying, sis. I am saying Rabbit and Steel is more like Touhou than Risk of Rain is like Touhou. Second vid in search is probably Bad Apple. True! You don't look at the bullets, you look at the holes. Darkness Sword left out of packaging. Gotta shake down my coworker. Uh-oh. I'd say 14 and Rabbit and Steel are way more different than Touhou and Rabbit Steel. I would agree. Wait, Night of Nights is from Touhou? It's not. Yes, it is more like Touhou than some games. I would not use Touhou to describe it. This? Imagine getting hosed down by a fire truck and asked to read a fine print document. It's Touhou, not Touhou? What? Fitz is the kid who says the joke louder and everyone laughs. March cry. Tohu the game? Yes, Tohu not like this? Oh, cool. I wasn't listening or looking for a while. On Minecraft and other stuff, sorry. The rump shaker, Tohu, it's okay, lol, okay. Okay, he's doing this on purpose. Once I saw the Toho not Tohu, then I was like, oh, I have been saying it wrong. I'm gonna commit to it. Okay, but what would you use to describe it when talking to someone? To me, it's similar to like comparing Warframe and Destiny 2. You get into it, they are vastly different games. But at a surface level, it's like you are in space, you've got guns, you've got melee weapons, you've got space magic. There is no game more like them than the other. I would say Warframe is most similar to Destiny than other stuff. I'd say Warframe is more similar to Destiny than... Would I say it's more similar to it than Halo? I don't know about that one. But like, would I say Call of Duty is more like Destiny than Warframe is like Destiny? God, no. I'm just looking at the thumbs. It looks like a good way to lose your cool. Also, more people have played Final Fantasy than Toho. It is easier for people to understand 14 Raid Mechanic Simulator than it's like Toho. Then they have to do a Google search. I'm kind of like, everybody knows Toho. Literally everybody. It doesn't feel like this underground cult game. Would I say more people have played Final Fantasy? Yes. But like, I feel like everybody knows Toho. Then you're terribly mistaken? Right, but if you say 14 Raid Mechanic Simulator, I'm expecting it to be a 3D game. Say, not same. I'm with Kisu there. Like, Toho is 2D, Rabbit Seal's 2D, Final Fantasy is 3D. I feel like it's easier to explain it with Toho. They all grindy, but one will make you say, fuck this, under 30 minutes. Let me spend 70 hours to get a piece of a Warframe real quick. Yeah, but it's free, Mixie. And like, you can do other things. You're supposed to overlap them. You're not exactly just waiting, sitting around with your thumb up your ass for 3 days waiting on that piece. I feel like people who don't play Toho would say, like Toho unless it was Toho. I mean, Rhythm Game was what it was. Yeah, Toho is not as known as you'd think. Jan, you're not part of everybody, sorry. Do people not realize that 14 rating has bullet hell mechanics? They do. It does. I literally didn't know Final Fantasy existed until people started telling me to play it. Yeah, I'm not a person. 14 raids are 2D. Jumping doesn't matter. Okay, that is a fair point. Does 14 have elevation differences? Or if you look at it top down, you can still see where it is that you need to stand. It does not have elevation differences, and at its core, you could boil it down to 2D. However, it still has a 3D camera. What's with the Dead Space dude? That's Wrath. That's just the avatar he likes. Yeah, but we're talking about terms of gameplay, not looks. Yeah, but looks is a big part of gameplay. If you can move your camera around, that's a big fucking part of gameplay. Hop on Labyrinth of Toho too. So you're specifically telling that to the person first, right? So then it doesn't matter if it's 3D or 2D? It absolutely does. Yes, definitely not. Maybe second, maybe. He almost blends on the background sometimes. There was one map we were in 1 or 2 maps ago. Hi, Silverfang Tiger. Thank you for the follow. Where, like, I couldn't even see him. Oh, I didn't read first. I was tabbed out when this started. You were explaining bullet hole hell. Yuli is correct. If you're explaining a game, Yuli is wrong. My point, Juice, is that if I'm explaining Rabbit and Steel to somebody, I would say it's more like Touhou than it's more like Final Fantasy. I feel like both are fair. I feel like, you know, let's say 8 of 10 similarity to a 7 of 10 similarity. I would personally go to Touhou first. Okay, I'm not trusting Sister Bit's explanation of games going forward. That's okay. I got these figures secondhand, and the Starkness figure is $300. Hang on. It was valued at $300, or you paid $300? Because if it's missing pieces and you paid $300... Because if someone tells me a game is like, say, Ark... It's okay, we're not explaining games to you anyway, Kisu. Ooh. Be nice. Just be like me and not trust either of them. Oh, just started pouring like crazy? Warframe will at least show you the milestone. Destiny's like, do this. When you're done, do that. But when you think you are done, well, we need to do this small step. You need to get on this hard mode, kill this specific thing. And also finish this mission. Minecraft is like Ark. Be careful of bootlegs. I would say Palworld is like Ark. That's the thing I would compare it to the most. But that's also a very new thing, right? I paid 50? Okay, 50 doesn't sound that bad. I saw Rabbit and Steel. I remember one FF raid. You see lines appear. You move to one side, they are the same. I mean, I wouldn't even say FF did that first, though. Maybe they did. I know WildStar did a lot of that, but I don't know if WildStar FF did that first. And I'd be willing to bet that other games did it way before either of them. Yeah, sorta, actually. Is this making fun of my Minecraft username? Always check my figure collection, Ellie. To see if bootlegs exist for that figure. Never made fun of your Minecraft username, huh? I don't even know your Minecraft username. You should tell me what it is so that I can make fun of it. I'm sure this isn't a bootleg. Quality too good and reputable seller. If so, good deal. Kisu. Doesn't matter who did it first. Obviously, FF didn't do it first. 14 is just the easiest way to describe the game to people if I were to. I do miss WildStar. God, I miss WildStar Riddle. Cringe, imagine putting a woo in your username that's actually an L. Wow, what are you, a girl? They're not only a girl, they're a mommy. I didn't see Rabbit and Steel as a bullet heck game. Oh, wow, damn sis, that's sexist, man. I love sis. L Uwu. Uwu is in my name on VR chat? Yeah. We're at 4.2. Oh wait, Kisu is actually a girl? I was kidding, but bigger L? Oh my god. Bullet hell becomes clear when you play. I would say Rabbit and Steel has both. It has like the lines appear, you move out of the line. Very similar to the Final Fantasy XIV style. I have also seen mechanics where a wall of orbs move at you, and you need to move your hitbox between these orbs. I feel like it's just including both of them. And from just a like gameplay perspective, you know, just looking at a screen cap of all three of them, I would assume Rabbit and Steel is more like Touhou than Final Fantasy. That's true, being a girl is an L. The world hates us. Never had a game superposition me before. But wait, sis didn't know? I don't think so. I did know, I just wanted to make the joke. Okay. Oh, pff. Wait, I think those are called telegraph attack or something? They are. God, Riddle. This conversation brought my mind to WildStar, and I'm like, God, I fucking miss it now. Rabbit and Steel is like top-down Elden Ring. Okay, Den. Yeah, okay. You know what? Den, you've gone too far. Shut it down. We're moving the conversation to something else. Den, you're in timeout. 0 minutes since Wildstar. March cry. Being a girl in video game, about to get Riz 24/7 or told to leave. Because you can use the defensive ability to roll through attacks. Dang it, dead. Speaking of being a girl, I finally heard back from the doctors. I'll go on a medical trip to Texas sometime in July for initial consultation. I've never seen Den be more right. Clap Den. I want to eat Den's username. Oh, nice, LA to Texas. You see, that's what I said earlier. Of all places, I want ice cream. Sis, did you ever play Valheim? They have a content update coming out. And I'm like, why now? There's too many things to play. I went like a month without having anything to play. And now it's everything at once. I didn't finish it. I got kind of somewhere into it, like the swamp, but never finished. I never played it. I bought it when it was on sale. And I was like, I'll hold this for when it, somebody starts a run. And like now they have an update coming, so I'm expecting a bunch of people to like start runs with it. And I'm like, fuck, there's not enough time. There's Rabbit and Steel. There's V Rising. There's our Minecraft server. There's Mop Remix. Fuck. I don't even really like Neapolitan ice cream, but it sure is pretty and looks tasty. Texas. I know all DoD transitions. Managed by a medical wing in San Antonio. Well, that makes sense. When are we playing Valheim? Valheim for day 300 stream, let's go. Sis, we did Minecraft yesterday for day 300. We've already done the day 300 stream. No. We did day 300 a day early with Minecraft so that we didn't interrupt Stardew Valley Tuesdays. Stardew for 300, let's go. Let's no. Let's poo. No, that's day 299 stream. No, it's said in the title. Minecraft to celebrate 300. Missed opportunity, I can't believe this. Yoland is a time traveler? What are you talking about? We're at 4.3 miles. I'm so tired. Calories are at 1,100 burned. Sis, I did really well in Minecraft yesterday. I built a nice looking house. It has a bedroom and a bathroom and a main space. It has a nice fence and a pretty neat roof. What? That's nice, honey. Eat your peas. I found iron. I actually found a lot of iron. Oh, Lumao. Oh, God, I missed the joke. That's nice, honey. Dig your hole. You disassembled your house? I built a shitty house at first, and then I rebuilt it. I feel like I just said something, and everybody's laughing at me, and I don't know what it was. Guys, I'm really tired. Can I pop my neck? Nope. Now that I've built the house, I don't really know what to do next. I guess just dig deep for diamonds and try to get a set of those. I'm laughing at what Sis said. He evicted 2 people. I evicted Zuvi. Look up farms and stuff. Yeah, I'm the comedic genius here, not Euland. I am definitely stupider when I'm on incline and tired. This is something I've noticed before. When I've got incline and I'm like 3 to 4 miles into it, I start just saying dumb shit and missing it. Man, when they say we build a nice house, A square with a one room that have everything in it. Is it really gonna give you quests for what to do next? Juice, you're insane. If you were to give me quests, I wouldn't take it seriously. Because it's hard to take you seriously when you stand there in a tie-dye skin staring at me. And then I'm like, what do you want? And then you like drop down a poisoned potato. And I'm like, what do I fucking do with this? Do I eat it? And Bits is like, don't eat that. And you just walk away. I don't know what to do with you. Male living space, that's what I had. Cairo. The guy that posted the original male living space, he did a 4-year update. So 4 years ago, he posted a picture and it was the fucking like fold up camping chair, TV on the ground, pizza box on the floor, GameCube hooked up. And it was like a high-rise apartment, so he had like a fucking gorgeous view of the city he was in. And people were roasting him like, oh my god, guys actually be living like this and thinking it's okay. And it made the subreddit male living space. Well, 4 years later, he posted a set of pictures that was like, hey, I was the guy that originally started the whole male living space thing. Yeah, I was kind of moving into it, so like, it doesn't really seem fair that I got roasted for this, but this is what it looks like now. And it was like a fucking gorgeous apartment that was like, just really nice and clean and had good furniture. Same apartment. Male living space, that's what I had. Kind of fucked up. I didn't say don't eat that. I said eat the sus stew. No. You said eat the other one. The sus stew I ate. The poisoned potato you said don't eat. That was literally after you kicked me out. Go make your own house. I have to make my house. I'm struggling to fucking pay my bills and rent and make my own house. I ain't got the ability or skills to take care of you also. Oh yeah, but still one room too. I never said not to eat something. I literally did it burnt down. Well, you did build it right over the lava pit. I thought you said not to eat something, Bits. Holy shit. 4.5. I think we get there by the end of this video. I'm not entirely sure. You thought a lot of things yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, I did. What's some stories I have? Google Cloud accidentally deleted $125 billion in pension funds the other day, about a month ago. There was a pension company in Australia, and they had all their files in Google servers. And Google just did an oopsie and just deleted all of it. Not just all of the servers, the backup servers as well. Now, thankfully, this company was smart, and they had their own backup servers. So they were able to recover everything. But, like, Google almost fucked up hard. He googled his last ul. Wow, Yuland has a lot of brain. And it doesn't matter if there's a lot of it, if it's smooth. But it was, the company was Unisuper? I don't know, it's Australia based. Smart? That's just basic data security and retention? Oh, see, well here's the thing, Bits. That's basic security retention. It's data security and retention, right? But that's on the IT side. All the IT guys are smart enough for this and know to do this. But do the executives want to pay for it? That's where the smart comes in. That the executives were actually convinced to pay for this and have double security. Bye. Bye, sis. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Como. 3 backups for everything, 1 off-site. Como hug. Hello, bits. Hanging with Como is fun. Also, the most important LEGO set is coming out. This is possibly the best LEGO set I've ever seen. Bye-bye. Bye, Den. I'll see you later tonight. True, we should do it again sometime. There is a Lord of the Rings LEGO set coming out. Oh, yeah? Most higher up don't like paying for stuff that save their ass? Exactly. There's a Lord of the Rings LEGO set coming out. Invite them when I request. The LEGO set is Barad-dûr, which, that's the literal tower with the Eye of Sauron. I've never wanted a LEGO set more than this. Oh my god, it looks so good. Yeah, well, if they listen to their IT guys when they suggest stuff, you might be requesting while I'm not around. I'll accept your request right this second if you want. Where'd all the Lord of the Rings nerds go? I felt like Zuby would be so excited for this. 4.7? Oh my god, guys. I'm sorry, Ewan, but I've never been able to watch Lord of the Rings. I think you mentioned this. I had a friend that was way into Lord of the Rings. Because he was way into it, I got way into it. So we had like 2 or 3 days where we would watch all 3 extended versions in a single day. It was like 12 hours of just Lord of the Rings. All in one sitting. And it was fucking magical. Kind of surprised you're still walking. Won't be on for about another hour or so. I don't know you like to be looked at. I didn't know you like to be looked at. Yeah. Uh-huh. Bits. We'll reply with a GIF in your DMs. What juice? Okay. Oh, they are tiny. I thought they are in the distance. Yeah. They're like shoulder to shoulder with me. Hi, Monkey Monk. Big 300. It is. It is Big 300. GIF? I don't even remember what I said. GIF. I don't care. I like looking at people, but only specific people. Did you just GIF me? Guys, I'm tired. I'm at 4.7 miles. I'm a little unfiltered and dumb. You can't hold it against me. That's not fair. Newland, I'm real proud of you. Thank you. A little? I'm still not the most dumb. I'm not the level of dumb like the one guy complaining about PlayStation 5 exclusives, right? Quick, while Ewan is tired. Sour Siege his Minecraft house. That would work if I wasn't tired. I'd be sitting there like, what's happening, huh? What's going on? My little PogChamp like some head pats and hugs after stream? Some Como aftercare? God, fucking always. Yes. Don't worry, we get it. Using miles is complicated and quite nonsensical. Freedom units XX. There'll be a time where Yulin is booked all days, so we'll not have a 50 milestone. I will never let it get to that point. I'll be there? Hell yeah. Here's another fun story. Prime Video has announced a new Spider-Man series. It is going to be, you know, episodic, and it is going to be a Spider-Man series. It is going to be Spider-Man Noir. So, for anybody that's seen Into the Spider-Verse, the black and white Spider-Man, It's going to be a Prime Video series about that Spider-Man. It gets better. It's gonna star motherfucking Nicolas Cage, baby. Nicolas Cage. Spider-Man Noir. Who's in the world with you today? I have Star Doppler here in the green. And they're very small, but right here on my hand is Wrath of Gloom. They're in a spooky model. Icy Fire Mage was here with us earlier, but they're spreading democracy right now. The only thing I want is the upcoming Souls-like anime game to come to PC. Nick Cage does great work. Can we let the spider die? Wait, Nick fucking Cage? Yes. Is there anyone I could bully? I don't know how bullyable these two are. Wait, bully? I'll get on. Bits will get on. Let's go. For Super Earth? I'm gonna bully you into UP. Into UP. Nicholas was his voice, though? Until? I was like, damn. Those two are freaky. They're getting along better than I thought. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Sounding on the third date. Jesus. Como, has Bits told you how tall they are? Bits is not. Are we withholding that information, Bits? Bits is withholding much information from me? Okay. Okay. Como already likes my voice. Bits doesn't want to ruin my image of them. Bits wants to remain on my peggable side. I think the height is gonna make her lose it. I do too. Is Bits tall or tiny? Bits is extremely redacted. Tall? Bits is very gigantic. This outfit is similar to mine. Hell yeah. Bits is so short. We're at 4.9 miles. We're gonna go to 5.1. And then I'm gonna end it, because I am fucking sweaty and tired and losing it. Fuck, for a second there I thought he was gonna tell me he was tiny. He even drives a big red lifted truck. Tall or small, both can't be redacted. Not even close, Como. Give her the number. Oh my god, are we there yet? Oh my god, I'm so tired. 1,250 calories. That's literally as much as I eat in a day. Jesus. Maybe later? Oh my goodness. We have a big vehicle, but it's neither a truck nor red. What other stories do I have? I already told it. I'm gonna tell it again just because it's so funny and there's more people here now. I saw a story of a Christian couple, and they were abstinent before marriage, so no sex before marriage. But then they got married, and they're like, we are such devout Christians that if it was holy to not have sex before marriage, well, it must be double holy to not have sex after marriage. We are going to continue to do the Lord's blessing, the Lord's plan for us, and not have sex now that we're married. Because that's even more holy, right? So they've been married for 2 years, and they've not had sex. Here's the best part. They'll hold hands, they'll kiss, but when they're going to bed at night, and the urges start coming, they both have a method to cool themselves down, to get over it and not have sex. She will take a spray bottle, set it to mist, and spray herself in the face with a cool mist of water. And that'll bring her back from the lust. He will eat a raw potato. He will just go to the kitchen and eat a raw fucking potato. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. Okay, BRB getting in VR. The tease is strong. Okay, me too, babes. I'll be right there. It's me, of course. No sex before marriage. Non-binary, sorry. Idiots, a lot of them. Set me off in a room with both of them. They're losing their religion. Sometimes I wonder, where did my people get this wrong? Just fuck Earth the Motionless, guys. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. That's the double holy thing. That's like not me paraphrasing or making that up. That was a direct quote. If it was holy to be abstinent before marriage, it must be double holy after marriage. That is straight from her mouth. Lectins and Solanine. I really like this road. This might be my favorite road in Final Fantasy, with the blue flowers. We're at 5 miles. We're gonna go 0.1 more miles, because we scammed Matthews earlier. And so it wasn't until like 0.1 miles in that Bits and Matthews reminded me. So, we're going a little extra. Yeah, honey, great idea, tired. Isn't it holy to do it in the butt or something? Fuck me in the ass if you love Jesus. The good Lord would want it that way. Give me that sweet sensation of irrational... Oh, God. Of irrational rationalization. Yes. It's God's loophole. Okay. 5.1. I'm so tired. God's loophole. Is that what he calls his poop shoot? I still have no clue how did they stuff... I still have no clue how they did stuff with ears. Okay, you're talking about ear sex stuff. I have no idea. Maybe the giver has really small penis and the taker has some big fucking elephant ears? I have no idea. 5.1 miles. And now we rest. Oh, I need to hit the update button. Neil, you remember the thing I told you this morning? Nope. Well done, you and the God's Chosen. God's Chosen. Oh, it turns day right as we're, like, turning the music back on. Thank God I'm not the type of, I need to keep myself holy. God, no. I'm already failed more than I can count. Apparently it was a self-ending try. The God's chosen pooper. Thank God I'm not Christian. Irony intended. I grew up Christian. I grew up, like, very indoctrinated. Very, in the system. And it wasn't really my parents doing, because they're not really that devout themselves. But, they just sent me to a religious school. And so I was hard zealous for a while. And then I got online. And I met people in other perspectives. And, wow. I learned a lot of it was lies. Oh, it's huge now? He scaled up. Okay. I need to fix my legs. Oh my god, I'm so tired. A lot of Just H friends online today. You gotta choose, Bits. Just H or Como. Let's go to a world, because, my god, I want to lay down. Let's go to Afterglow. Portal. Same. I was also that zealous. But then I dive deeper and see most things preachers say don't come from the Bible or is intentionally twisted. Riddle, the big one that got me. One of the big ones that got me was every church I went to. I moved around a lot growing up, so I went to like 3 to 4 different churches, and every single one of them said, you need to tithe 10%. You need to tithe 10% of your earnings. God has commanded you to give, you need to tithe 10%. And there ain't shit in the Bible about tithing 10%. They are combining so many different things from so many different stories to tell you tithe 10%. The tithe was from Joseph in Egypt. They were going to have 7 years of prosperity followed by 7 years of famine. No, this wasn't the tithe. This was the 10%. So they taxed everybody 10% of their grain so that when the famine came, they were well prepared for it. And they had massive storehouses of grain to get through 7 years of famine. The tithe was what Abraham sacrificed to God when going to war to save his nephew who had been kidnapped, and they were trying to ransom Abraham for him. And so he gathered up his armies, gathered up his stuff. He burned 25% of his belongings, 25% of his wealth, and said, God, I give this to you. I sacrifice this to you. Be on my side in the coming battle. And he whooped the guy's ass and saved his nephew. And then they're also just combining God commands you to give. And specifically give to the church, even though churches in the Bible aren't really described as like big mega structures. They're literally just, hey, we're meeting at Greg's house this week. What is described as tabernacles, which was a building for sacrifices. So like a lot of the shit they say in church is just, it's just such a twisted thing. And anytime I see a church say, God has commanded you to tithe 10% of your earnings, I'm like, you motherfucking liar. Holy. Hi, Etsuko. Good morning, Ewan. Good morning, Voss. We just finished our walk, Etsuko. It was 5.1 miles. And it was 12% incline for 5 miles of that. So I burned 1,300 calories. I am so tired and sweaty. I don't want. Here. Move this here. Move this here. I don't mind gave 10% is a church-owned problem. They want to be criminals. But yeah, forcing people to give is not a God thing. I understand, you know, hey, churches have evolved. They're not the same as they were, you know, back in Jesus' time. They're a different thing now. I understand that. I get that. I don't understand just outright lying to accomplish that. Churches have unanimously agreed. Feeling ready to pass out? I'm very ready to pass out. We're gonna go for a little bit. I always make sure to do a minimum 3 hours. And sometimes, even on days like this, I'll just have fun and go long, even if I've done a long day. But it's not entirely unlikely that I go for 20 more minutes, then like, guys, I'm passing out. Now that I'm not walking, I'm falling asleep. Good morning, Viz. Feeling ready to pass out. But some churches love using their power to guilt trip. Yeah. The one that really got me, the thing that like really made me, hi, heart, love you. The thing that really like opened my eyes to everything, Riddle, was I went to school being told evolution was fake, it was a lie, missing links. There was nothing but missing links. And you know, don't believe the atheists and evolutionists. They are grasping at straws. And then my very first semester at college, away from my very religious high school, I had a biology class. No, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. My very first biology class at college, there was a chapter in it, and we went over this like the second or third month, where it was like talking about evolution, and I'm sitting there going like, please, I can't, I'm so ready for this drivel. You know, I've gone to my private Christian school for years. I'm ready for all the lies they're gonna throw out. And it was like, here's the evolutionary human tree. Here's all the steps in evolution for humans. And I was like, what? Well, where's the missing links? And there were none. It was just like the last connection that fully completes the tree was discovered in like 1986 or something. And I was like, what, that 86? But I was told there were missing links. Huh? And it was just like all the information was there. All of it was sourced. All of it was just very clear, and like you could just look it up. But my whole life, Christian teacher after Christian teacher after Christian teacher they just told me missing links, it's just a theory. Oh my god, I'm tired. Did I go through all my stories? I think I missed one or two. People are mad at Ludwig, but that's not a really fun story, and I'm like, that might have been good for earlier, but now I don't really want to tell it toward the end. Basically, Ludwig donated $10,000 to a Palestinian charity, and he said, I've got the money to do this, and I believe in this, but I'm not going to put this on any of you. Give what you can, but, don't feel bad if you can't give. And a lot of other content creators, you know, Hassan, this other one girl, I forget her name. They basically looked at this clip of Ludwig saying, you know, if you can't give, you don't have to, and they were like, this guy's such a, you know, cracker, and, you know, this is a bad take, you know, you guess you're okay with genocide. And it's just like, he just gave $10,000. And at one point she's like, if you don't really believe this, if you're just doing this for clout, take your chump change back. It's like, woman, it's $10,000. Your own, like, charity goal is at 1,400. You cannot call it chump change. Like, even if you're mad at Ludwig, that's still $10,000 that's gonna help them. Like, fuck, what the fuck are you doing? I think evolution is an integral part for creation. Life can't be here this long if life can't adapt. The earth is ever changing. Even God says he is ever changing. Nya. Nya. Almost being a dork. Man, people love to hoard. Giving is a key for good future. Fuck helping people, it's clearly clout. Even if you think it's for clout. So, okay. I can't believe I'm making this segue. In My Hero Academy, there is a whole storyline about this villain named Slain. And he's basically the hero killer. And his whole thing is that he wants true heroes. He doesn't want a society that encourages fake heroes who don't really care, that do it for clout, that do it for money. He sees the only real hero is All Might, and every other hero he wants to murder because they're not real heroes. And I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. That doesn't matter. If there's a burning building, and a guy saves 5 people from the burning building, and after that he's just like, I don't give a shit about these people, I just want people to think I'm cool, start taking pictures of me. Uh-oh. I might be having a big lag spike. OBS froze like really hard for me just now. And he's sitting there posing like, I just saved 5 people. Take pictures of me. Look how cool I am. I don't give a fuck about these 5 people, but like, I'm such a cool guy. He still saved 5 people. Those 5 people are still alive, whether this guy is an asshole or not. So this whole thing about like Slain killing the fake heroes was like, okay, well, they still save people. It doesn't matter what their motivation is. And it's the same thing with Ludwig in this, right? Oop. It's the same thing with Ludwig in this. It doesn't matter what Ludwig and other people's motivations are. He still just gave $10,000. True. It's always a possibility, but it doesn't matter. The thing is, it just doesn't matter if it's for clout or not. Because what does matter is that, he gave $10,000. Are you asserting dominance? Because, like, you already have it. There's not, like...
Oh.
Yeah, you're not gonna...
Sorry, I didn't know.
You're not gonna, like, T-pose to assert dominance on me, because, like, I just give that away. I don't withhold it ever. I don't try to have that. What is Yulin planning? I get what you're saying, but I politely disagree. I think it's better when people believe in a cause. I think it's better when people, you know, genuinely make sacrifices for something and believe in it, and it's not for clout. But I think the bottom line, most important thing is what was done, right? Were those people saved from a burning building? Was money given? Wait, we could dominate Yulin for free? Maybe. That's fair. It's like how Christians are often only good people so they don't go to hell. Yes. Yes. Now, how much of that is actually utilized for good? Because, you know, a lot of what goes through the church doesn't actually make it out of the church. A lot of that is spent on improving the church and paying salaries for people who work at the church and adding big screen TVs to the lobby in the church. But yes, the church, despite a lot of its corruption, a lot of its fucking bullshit, they do help people. They do help people, you know? They feed the homeless, they provide education for people, they provide a lot of stuff. I don't like how they do it a lot, but they do help people. Oh my god. My shirt is like completely soaked through. Like it's just gross. I need to wash my beanbag. This beanbag is due for a wash. I kind of like was watching my right hand, and my right hand landed right on your forehead. And I was like doing pats like this, and my left hand just landed on boob, and I was like, oh, that's not good. Let's focus on the right hand. People will follow the behavior of those who are uplifted. One good action doesn't counteract a lifetime of poor behavior. My big reason for leaving the church is that I don't associate the church's good deeds with the church. I associate that with people. On the flip side, innumerable people have been harmed by religious structures. I 100% agree with that, Sir Noble. 100%. Like, I'm looking at a specific action. I'm not saying like this guy killed 50 people, but then he saves 5 people from a burning building. Let's exalt him as a hero. And I don't think that's what you're implying either. What I am saying is that if people are shitty heroes, right? If they're just in it for the money, they're just in it for the clout, they're not really doing anything wrong. Their just motivations are skewed and selfish. They're not pure. I'm okay with that system because at the end of the day, they're still saving people. Now, if they were going around murdering people and there was like a forgiveness system, it's like, well, if you save an old lady from a burning building, we'll erase 1 crime per thing you do, right? And so people are like balancing their crimes with their heroic acts. Yeah, that's a fucked up system, and that needs to not be that. No, I 100% agree with you. There's not forgiveness for bad deeds for doing good deeds. But the motivation, the attitude, the reasoning, I feel like that's irrelevant compared to the deed. He hates Madge. Let true. Good people. Good people will do good regardless of who they are signed under. But bad people will use those deeds as cover. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, we constantly see that, right? We constantly see, like, a lot of politicians, they want something. They want votes, so they start doing a lot of, like, good deeds. Or they get caught doing something and they start doing a lot of good deeds. Like, it's something that we just see fucking all the time. We literally see Overwatch do it. Overwatch has some controversy, and they have some LGBTQ champion just ready and waiting to be released. And it's like, oh shit, we got caught tampering with evidence in our sexual allegation lawsuit. Release the gay guy. And it's like, dude, come on. Okay, Elon. You no longer pay taxes. You go to commit 1 crime a year and get away. But if you do the crime, you now pay taxes again. I wouldn't do the crime. Like, what crime would I want to do? I don't, aside from, like, stealing from a big corporate entity, there's no crime I would really want to do. And at which point, if I could get away with this, the money I would steal would be worth more than the taxes? Okay, but you could? Okay, let's say I have the means and resources to do any crime and get away with it. I'm stealing from Amazon. I'm stealing like $2, $5, $10 million from Amazon. And if I'm paying taxes for the rest of my life, Sure. Easy. I'm not reporting that 10 million. Just don't get caught. Okay, but you could. He literally hates murder. I do hate murder. That's small? Oh, it's very small. Yulin roasting Blizzard like he knows nobody. My mango is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. That's literally 2 crimes. What, not reporting my stolen money to the IRS is a second crime? I don't know. It is? Yes. I still wouldn't report it. What are you, fucking nuts? I mean, okay, I guess if I can report it without it being linked to that first crime and I still get away, like I just magically have a get out of jail free card and I know I can get away with it, sure, I guess I'll report it. But if I talk about tax evasion, I get told no. Yeah, you just talk about it all the time because you're happy to talk about tax evasion. I'm talking about it because I'm being pushed into a corner of, no, you have to commit a crime. You can get away with it, but you have to do one crime. No, Yulin, everyone knows you did the crime. It's the new legal system? I thought it was a thing I got away with. Like... Okay, so it's just the new legal system. You're allowed to do one crime. You get 1 free kill, but you pay taxes after. Does it have to be a kill? Does it have to be murder? Or are you just saying, like, you know, you get 1 action, you get 1 kill, you get 1 mulligan? Real? That doesn't answer my question. All I'm asking is for verification. Any crime or just kill? I'm pretty sure you mean any crime. Here's a moral question. Say you get in trouble for losing $500. You get beat by your mom for losing the money. Then later, beat by your dad. When sent to your room, you find the $500 in your room. You tell them you found it. No. No. It's funnier if kill, but 1 crime? Okay. I wouldn't want to murder a rich person unless I got all their money too. If it's just 1 crime, and I get to just choose any crime, and it's like I just automatically get away with it, I'm stealing from Amazon. I don't fucking care who knows, and I'll pay taxes on it. Also, everyone gets this. Now, they just get to try, right? They just get to try, but they might not necessarily succeed. Taxes for 1 year, then it resets? Literally just a year? Huh. You can't just do that out of nowhere. If it's not like an auto magic, like I get to pick any crime and, you know, Fairly Odd Parents just make it happen with the flick of a wand, I'm probably not doing any crime. If it's like based on what I can do and my abilities and resources, I would just not do it. Gonna commit the biggest fraud against Elon? Hi, Foss. 1 free kill a year. My crime, tax evasion. My brother Biss knows. That's a really hard question, Sir Noble. Because, like, it's difficult for me to put myself in it because I'm very fiercely loyal to my parents. Both of them have done only good and right by me. Intention-wise. They've pushed me to some mistakes. There are things that I did in my life that I regret that I wouldn't have done if they had not convinced me. I would not have done if they had not told me to. But like, I know they have my back. You're making it so hard to talk. You keep distracting me. What was I saying? It's hard to me to, like, even imagine being hit by either of them. So, like, it's really hard for me to imagine this situation. In my advice to somebody, who is in this situation, I'd say fucking keep it. I'd say fucking keep the money. I'd say bank it and work toward getting away from that as soon as possible. Feeling's getting hard. I'm not getting hard. I'm just distracted. I'm way too tired to get hard. I am so tired, Como. Same, I've already been punished. You can't undo that. Here's the thing. With my parents, if they fucked up, they would, like, make it up to me. So, like, if this happened in my parents' case, let's say I lost $500 and my dad lost his cool and hit me. And then I was like, I found the $500, by the way. My dad would probably be like, it was wrong of me to hit you. Even if you hadn't found it, I was going to give you $500 because that was wrong of me. My parents would probably do something like that and have done something like that. We went backpacking when I was like 10 years old. And when we were backpacking, I brought my Game Boy Advance SP. At the end of the trip, I put the Game Boy Advance SP in the back pocket of one of the seats. And then I fell asleep. We got home. They woke me up. I walked into the house. I fell asleep. They took the truck or the car to a car wash. Now, I didn't know they were immediately going to the car wash. They didn't know I'd put the Game Boy in the back pocket. At the car wash, one of the guys cleaning the interior of the car, he found the Game Boy and he just pocketed it. No, you can't both do this. Stop. You're monsters. The Game Boy Advance got stolen. And when they came back, I was like, hey, did you guys take my Game Boy out? Where is it? And they were like, we didn't, what do you mean? And I was like, I left my Game Boy in the back pocket of the car. Where is it? And they were like, oh shit. That's kind of our bad. God damn it. And so in this case, my parents looked at it as we fucked up. They bought me a new Game Boy and a new Pokemon version. I think I had Pokemon Sapphire and they bought me Pokemon Ruby. So like if they, in the very extreme situation of them hitting me over losing $500, I feel like they would, you know, if I found the 500, they would say, you get to keep it. Now, alternatively, I feel like, you know, that's a, oops, we made a mistake, didn't check the car, our bad. That's very different than, you know, us rushing this off to the car wash made you lose out when you did nothing wrong. That's very different than I'm literally beating you. I feel like the type of parent that's hitting their kids isn't also going to be the type that's like, you know what? That was my mistake. You didn't do nothing wrong there. Nah. God damn it. I feel like the type that are going to hit you aren't going to be the type that are like, my bad, we'll reimburse you. You've got good folks. They've got some boomer views. When it comes to politics, we can go at it, but it's very civil. It's very formal. You're both mean. Oh my god. We have gotten into it over minimum wage. Because I think minimum wage should be like raised to 15. I think that's what it should have been 10 years ago. At this point, it should be like $24, $26. And they're both the type that are like, minimum wage shouldn't exist. It just shouldn't. That's called capitalism. That's called free market, baby. And it's like, oh my God, no. I would steal the moon. Same, I've already been punished. Can't do that. Distract him more. That's fair. Elon's getting hard. We can do the right thing and come out as a bigger person. He hasn't had peanut butter yet. Oh my God. I haven't had peanut butter in like 5 months and I fucking miss it. Salted on both sides by furries. Need a hand. Cute when flustered. I'd keep it without saying anything. Screw being the bigger person. I'm always the smaller person. Bye furries. Mine are, but still. You've got good folks. I've already been punished. Elon, hop on WoW Remix PTR. Time to duo Garrosh Mythic. 2 days, Furisu. We'll play it on Thursday. That pissed me off to hear. What pissed you off? What specifically? Because I just talked about a lot of stuff real fast. They want maid and butler. Sounds like your parents believe in the good... Oh, the minimum wage thing. Sounds like your parents believe in the goodness of small business owners, but not the grind machine of big business. You two... God damn it. No! 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 I'm gonna fucking... Oh my God. God damn it, you two. They believe in the goodness of small business owners. What it really comes down to is... They started poor. Well, even then. My dad's degree was paid for by his father in the early 80s. And so, you know, the time when a janitor could send 4 students to college. Now, his dad wasn't a janitor. His dad was a professor in college. And so he had his degree paid for. Other than that, he didn't have as much given to him as like I did. He wasn't like, you know, super rich, given everything. He started working when he was 15 years old. He cleaned dishes in a restaurant. He got his degree in economics. He took the bus to work for many years. For a while, he was a door-to-door salesman while he was in college. He landed his first, like, big job, his first real gig when he was, like, 23, 24, fresh out of college. And he worked his ass off. He was typically the smartest in the room. He was very knowledgeable and smart. And he worked his way up the corporate ladder up to a position of CFO, where he was making 6 figures. And he worked his ass off for that. I remember being 12 years old and, like, not really liking my dad because it felt like he cared more about work than he did his family. He would wake up at 6 a.m., he would get home at 8 p.m., and he would watch TV for an hour, eat dinner, and go to bed. If it was Monday through Friday, I got to say hi to him, and then it was, you know, hey, I'll see you on the weekend, champ. You know, I got to go to bed at 9. Saturday, he was often working too. It was like every other Saturday was just another weekday to him. And Sunday, he would do chores around the house. You know, he'd mow the lawn, fix anything that needed repairing. He would do all the manly chores that needed to get done around the house that, you know, mom couldn't do. That was like 10 years of my life. I genuinely, like, didn't like my dad because I thought he cared more about work than his family. Now, I learned, when I had my own job and I got some fucking perspective, he didn't like work. He saw it as providing for the family. And the harder he worked, the better he could provide for mom and I. And now he's like, you know, there's no one I respect more than him. I love him to death. But the fact of the matter is, he's a straight white man. And, like, he just had every opportunity to work that hard and succeed because of it. Whereas a lot of people just don't get that opportunity. He was super healthy, didn't have to deal with these issues. He was not a minority, didn't have to deal with those issues. He was, you know, 25 years old, 26 years old, 27 years old, 28 years old, 29 years old, 30 years old, 41 years old, 42 years old, 43 years old, 44 years old, 45 years old, 46 years old, 47 years old, 48 years old, 49 years old, 50 years old, 51 years old, 52 years old, 53 years old, 54 years old, 55 years old, 56 years old, 57 years old, 58 years old, 59 years old, 60 years old, 61 years old, 62 years old, 63 years old, 64 years old, 65 years old, 66 years old, 67 years old, 68 years old, 69 years old, 70 years old, 71 years old, 72 years old, 73 years old, 74 years old, 75 years old, 76 years old, 77 years old, He was not a woman. Didn't have to deal with those issues. He's straight. Didn't have to deal with those. Like, there was just a lot of things that he just didn't have to deal with, and it allowed him to work his ass off and excel because of that. Whereas a lot of people, you know, they would work their ass off. They would do just as well as he would, but due to one thing or another, they're not given the opportunity. I've seen a story of a guy who applied to like 100 jobs, and his name was Jose, and nobody called him back. He started applying to jobs under the name Joseph, immediate callbacks. So it's like, he looks at that as like, yeah, minimum wage shouldn't be a thing, because there was a time where I took internships. I used these jobs to learn and get experience, and it's like, well, you also probably lived in a family where you were living with mom and dad and didn't need to be working to provide for the family. Like, you just had the opportunity to work in internships, whereas low-income households, you know, when a kid turns old enough to work, they're not, like, still living off mom and dad. They're working. Suddenly, work becomes more important than school because, like, shit, bills are tight and we got mouths to feed. I can see Yulin dad being smart. Stare at Yulin. My dad is very smart. I think my dad is smarter than me. The problem is, I think he just lacks perspective on a lot of things because what he did in life worked for him. And it's difficult for him to see people who it doesn't work for. And it's difficult for him to see them as like... It's very easy for him to be like, well, why didn't it work? What part did they fuck up? Were they lazy and not putting in the hours? Were they trying to take a shortcut and, you know, accuse somebody of some crime and, you know, get a lawsuit payout? Like, it's very difficult for him to look at people that are like, the system doesn't work for me. And it's like, well, it worked for me. Why didn't it work for you? What did you fuck up? Straight cis white men. Yeah. Yeah. The Bo Burnham song is just ringing in my head right now. Who is live? After that rant, all of my energy just left. But at least your dad asked. Some people will say it sucks for you. Oh god, it's only 1 p.m. Yeah, so with my dad, he, you're a menace. You're a menace. Oh my god, you're both menaces. God damn it. Who is live? Who is live right now? No, not you. I can't handle it from you. Don't even give me that. You know that model is scary. I can't with this guy. My dad... Hi, Kiark. My dad will ask, but, like, it's a prejudging ask. It's a, like... It's a kind of, like, let's have an open mind and discuss why you're wrong, right? It's like oh, the system didn't work for you? Well, what did you do wrong to make it not work for you? How did you screw it up? Not like why didn't it work for you? Like, what went wrong? It's a, what did you do wrong type of thing. Wait, was there boobas being shake? They truly are a menace? There's boobas being shake, but mostly faces being kissed and licked.
Star? Where'd you go?
There's actually a lot of boobas being shaked right now, but off camera. You guys can't see them. Okay, I'm ending. I gotta go find a view. Shoot. Wait, was this the right floor? It is the right floor. How do I get there? I think I go up here. Guys, I love this world. I love everything Wispoo makes. Let's see. Behavior. Look at me. That? What is that? Why is there, like, no glowing right here? Is this supposed to be a lava lamp? Like, okay. I think I get it. Anchor. World. You get to look down the pipe now. I have a raid target. We gotta go fast. This person likes to end before I do, like a big butt. Okay. Here are socials. And slash raid Leafeons. You started a raid to Leafeons. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Thank you Matthews for the ridiculous $50. That really means the world to me. We did 5.1 miles. We'll be playing Stardew Valley later tonight. That will be at 6 p.m. Central, so in a little less than 6 hours. What else is there? I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Den streaming. We're gonna raid her at some point. If I ever see her live, guarantee we're going there. But yeah, I love you. Bye.
What the man?